Can he get through what's left? Oh, wow. Just a hasted set of balloons. This is what I really like about what... Because he still has a bomb. I didn't even realize he had the Yeti bomb. I'm here worried about whether he's tripling or not. And Kazuma's here is worried about whether he needs to request a CC or not. Kazuma is back on the channel. His Queen Charge Lalo attacks in the past have seriously impressed. He was one of probably the first people to use the Ground Warden quite frequently in Legends. I remember the first time we had him on the channel, and he hit this diamond base with the Ground Warden with the Queen Charge Lalo. I'd never seen it before. And now, it's not commonplace at all, but you're not surprised to see it. So let's see what he can do on the channel for us today. By the way, Kazuma does have his own YouTube channel as well. Make sure you go subscribe to him. He's still like a small-time YouTuber, but he does big-time content. He does his Legends League attacks. Obviously, he's not as big a name as like a Gaku, but he is as high in Legends as Gaku is. And his attacks are pretty insane. And you're going to see that today on my channel. But yeah, make sure you go give him a subscription. I will link his channel in the description down below. Make sure you go give it a look. It's absolutely worth your while. Is that wall breaker gonna... Oh, word. That's such a good wall breaker, chat. How did he get that? He gets the whole thing. Shame he doesn't have sneaky gobs, because he could definitely force this queen. If he had sneakies, the queen would 100% go for the air bows. I think she will anyway. She's under a lot of damage, but she's getting a lot of value. King has not managed to get the enemy queen. The king's moved about half a tile. I don't think I've ever seen a king get less value, I'm going to be brutally honest. Which is unfortunate. We kind of needed him to get some value there to... What? He didn't even kill the queen? What? Probably should have used a freeze there. Probably should have used a freeze there. And look at this. This air defense is taking healers. We've got another 2 wall breakers. So if the queen can wrap out of the base, she might be able to get this scatter, but she's only got 2 healers. I don't know if she gets that scatter, both from a pathing perspective and from just a power perspective. Nice Warden in the core of the base. We get our RC in it. She's still got her ability. We invis for the queen. Unfortunately, that means the scatter is locked onto our loons, but we freeze it, and this is tripled. He has got the Yeti Bomb. That's another thing to put in today. So you saw him use the Stone Slammer there, but you will see most of today him using the Yeti Bomb, but no need to Yeti Bomb on that if you can Queen Charge the whole base without it. And Kazuma going to be starting off with 40 cups here. Nicely done from him, swagging 2 spells and a Royal Champ ability. What else is he going to swag across today? Kazuma, live again here. If that first attack wasn't enough to get you excited, let's see what this second attack can do here. Whew. Got to get some water. Okay. We just pause. We wait. Blimp coming in here. Look at that value. He freezes the queen, and that works for a few reasons. 1, because it helps the blimp get in, but 2, it keeps the queen stationary so that the Yetis are more likely to take her out. Unfortunately, the Yetis got stuck on all those gobs, though. Not really a lot you can do about that, though. There's not really a lot you can do. He's going to have to rage. What the... Excuse me, Kazuma? You're actually kidding. The balls on this man. The guts. That's borderline ridiculous. That's just a knowledge of how much damage your queen can take at a time. He knew that a mortar and an airbow wasn't enough to force his queen without the sweeper. So, just do your thing. And this charge is looking really nice now. This charge is looking great. The only concern I have at this point is this multi. But Hopefully that enemy queen can pull our queen over. Here comes the Lalo. That is an Air Warden. It's one of the first times we've seen him use the Air Warden today. I can't keep track if his first attack on this account he used an Air Warden, but I tell you what, on his other ones, he's not using a lot of Air Wardens. A lot of Ground Wardens today, and you love to see it. Lalo coming across. Because he Warden that Lava Hound, it's still got so much health. Queen takes out the enemy queen, because that's just a perfectly timed freeze. Queen also takes out the multi. We've got another Rage on her, and this is tripled. This is going to be so much fun today. This is going to be so much fun today. That's such a clean attack. If you guys want to know how to take down a ring base with Queen Charge Lalo, that is how you do it. That is how you take down a ring base with Queen Charge Lalo. You will not see a much cleaner hit on a ring base with this army. GG's there to Kazuma. And we have Kazuma once again coming in on this base. Ooh, we'll be interested to see. Actually, no, I think in the first attack of the day on his other account, he hit a base very similar to this, and he took it down in a pretty insane manner. Let's see if he does a similar approach here. If he does, expect the Yeti Bomb up here. Yep. Goodbye, Queen. That was so fast. He literally landed it on her face. Oh, those Yeti might spling themselves. It's not enough, but still. Solid start here. Flow, that's been messed with a bit. We had a few last second changes. I'll edit the command. I'll try in between attacks. But yes, at the moment we have Kazuma and next is Ryuta. That part is correct in the schedule. Is he just not placing healers? I love it. He's trying to put as much distance between the Town Hall and his healers as possible. It does kind of come at the expense of an invis that he probably would have had to use if the healers are on the Town Hall, so I'm not sure if it was worth it, but that just shows queen control more than anything. And yes, he does have a wall breaker in the blimp. That's something I don't know if we've talked about on every account, but we have talked about on a few of his accounts at this point. He is bringing the wall breaker in the blimp so that, I mean, if the queen steps out of that compartment, then the Yetis can still get her anyway. The Yetis are never going to beat on a wall. So it's really handy. I think it's good for Kazuma as well, because we haven't seen him Yeti bomb the Town Hall today. I think the wall breaker would be bad for that. For that, you kind of want Sneaky Gobs or a Valk for the extra damage, but he's still yet to bomb the Town Hall. So if you're not bombing the Town Hall much, then the wall breaker is definitely a good option. Baby Drag needs to set this funnel real fast, and yep, he's going with the Ground Warden again on this base, and you'll see why in a second, because this base is going to disappear. The RC is coming in a bit lower this time than we saw the last time he hit this base. Last time we saw her kind of take out the core because that Eagle's rather important. This time she's coming in lower to more support the Lalu, but it means this Eagle's going to stay up a little bit longer. Tesla Farm is being a bit of a nuisance. For those wondering why I'm not worried about time, he started his Lalo later last time he hit this. Queen's beating a bad wall, and yeah, this Eagle staying up is a problem. I can't even see the Royal Champion. There she is. I still think he's got it, though. He's got 30 seconds left. He's got so many balloons up. Queen is still beating walls. She's going to have to beat another one in a second. But we've still got the RC ability, and Kazuma crushes this base as well. This man is absolutely insane. I'm loving seeing these Ground Warden Lalo attacks. Kazuma live again here. Running into... What does that stand for? I know what something rhymes with it that starts with M means, but what does this? Who knows? But we have actually seen Kazuma hit this base today. We have seen Kazuma hit this base today. Don't know if it was on this account. He's doing 3 accounts at once. I can't really keep up. Sorry, YouTube, if you're seeing the same base twice. But let's see if it can work again. Nice wall break. Can't believe he can get that wall break, because the wall tile isn't long, but it's not. The wall break targets that wall Not because it can open up these three, but because it can open up this one, I'm pretty sure. Nice invis, forces the queen in. So that's where we need her. Oh, what are we using on the bottom side? So we've already used the baby drag, unfortunately. We needed that behind the Yeti bomb to funnel the queen. I think he's trying to funnel the bottom side with just that wizard and the minions. Because if he can get the queen to get the town hall all by her lonesome self, then we're in ground warden territory, which is exactly where Kazuma wants to be. It always sucks when a Coco Loon, yeah, it costs him there. That Coco Loon went across his queen's health bar at the worst possible time, and he couldn't see his queen's health, and he needed to be freezing for the defensive queen, but how can he know? Thankfully, the eagle doesn't target our healers and goes for the unicorn, probably the most dispensable thing, because, well, she was going to die in a second anyway. Good freeze. Doesn't freeze the eagle with it. That's probably probably the worst spell he's going to use all day, and that's saying something, because he's been pretty on point with his spells today. Going to need to freeze the single again. He is watching his queen. His royal champion. He just used the king with the ground warden. I find that fascinating to see, that he considers just the king to be enough value. Because look at this, because of those king's barbs, the warden will struggle to follow balloons. The warden will struggle to follow balloons, so those loons are a little vulnerable. This is actually close. I think the king should have enough firepower, we just need to get this air bow down. We don't. Now this is a mess. This is a complete and utter mess. I have no idea what could happen. Like, a giant bomb here could be enough to get the defense. But also, that king has so much health. And I think, if we can figure out how much health the yak's got... Oh, the yak's dead. The yak's getting targeted here. I think. Yeah. Is time an issue? No, because the wall is open. Wow, this got close. Wait a second. It's a 99. Kazuma getting robbed there. A 99%. Time is literally the only thing that can stop him. And Kazuma is live once more, coming up against DP. DP's running the hooked base. Only problem, DP. Do you know who I copied this skeleton off? Do you remember, chat, do you remember who made the skeleton of this base? Who made the base skeleton? Was it potentially Kazuma himself? Uh-oh. Oh my word, the queen runs back. Kazuma's queen's all over the shot today. He did not want her to run back. He can't even get the wall breaker to go. He does not want the wall breaker there. He's trying to wall break the elixir storage. Come on, wall breaker, go. Can he not wall break the elixir storage? Oh no. Oh no. Kazuma's queen, this isn't the first time today she's been trolly around the CC. He absolutely wanted her to walk down, otherwise he wouldn't have Yeti bombed like that. Now everything's got to change. And that king looks weird. I think I must have accidentally selected him. Now he's got to change the plan. Now we're going to find out how well Kazuma knows his own base. It is different though. We have talked about that. Don't worry, it is different. Oh, there's literally nothing he could have done about that. He couldn't wall break earlier because there was a building up and it was too late by the time he did. It was just a lose-lose situation. And he tried to wall break the CC and now the wall breaker goes for the elixir storage. I don't think any of these wall breakers have been particularly nice to Kazuma here. He's been straight up trolled. Like, this is just cruel at this point. Shame that the queen didn't beat a better wall. She'd be able to reach the scatter and the sweeper. She's going to have to beat another wall in a sec. He's got the spells for her to get the town hall here. That's a good wall. He needs to get that Grand Warden and the air defense. Oh, that queen's so close to death. I can't believe she didn't pop her ability there. That Grand Warden and Air Defense is still staying up. I think he's going to get through the entire base. So sorry, DP, that the base link isn't working. But I don't know if he's going to triple. He's going to get through all the defenses. But that Air Defense and Warden's a problem. He's trying to save his RC ability. If he can save his RC ability, it should be a... I don't know. Because he doesn't have any cleanup over there. Not sure he wants to pop the RC. He does take out... It will get those 2 defenses down. But look at it. Now nothing's running across the base. But he hung onto a wizard. That was really smart, actually. That's really smart. And he's going to get it down. I mean, my base put up the best fight it could. But honestly, who's going to stop Kazuma on his own base skeleton? Kazuma live once again. Coming up against Gaku. Right on cue. Someone was talking about this in chat. Like literally right now about who's better with the Queen Charge Lalo. Is it Gaku or Kazuma? And, you know, I don't have... They're both pretty insane. I'm not going to try and pick one or the other. And now we get to kind of see them go up against each other. But it's not really a fair fight because one of them's defending and one of them is on the offense. Speaking of the devil, I know, right? It couldn't have been any more perfectly timed. Delays his healers so that they're not in range of the air defense. Perfectly done. CC comes out. Nice for us. No Yeti Bomb used on this. Interesting. We've seen him use a Yeti Bomb consistently all day. He's going to have to rage. Yep. Okay, Queen gets the Eagle. Really nice with the Yeti Bomb attack, even though this one isn't actually technically a Yeti Bomb. Really nice to get the Eagle down early, because it activates earlier with the with that Yeti Bomb. Nice wall break to the core. You kind of expected that, though. Are we going to see a Ground Warden? I would not be surprised to see a Ground Warden here, I'm not going to lie. We are not. We will see the RC, though, because we kind of need them to clear out the core. And he's going to try and use the Lalo to force the Royal Champion more into the center of the base. The Queen's going to gut out a lot of the core here, but she can't quite get all of it. So we need that Champion to get some. And then, look, this Lalo's going to fight 4 air bows. So we freeze the Sweeper with the first one. This Town Hall is about to activate. We'll freeze the Town Hall and some Wizard Towers. Nice Warden ability. Queen ability went off. I don't know how that happened, but that's a little unfortunate. The Loons have not pathed to the air bows. So that Lalo just dies out. The Queen is in trouble. She's dead. Oh, he froze. What a perfect freeze. He had to get the Scatter and the King in that freeze. Warden is dead. Can he get through what's left? Oh, wow. Just a hasted set of balloons. This is what I really like about what... Because he still has a bomb. I didn't even realize he had the Yeti bomb. I'm here worried about whether he's tripling or not, and Kazuma's here is worried about whether he needs to request a CC or not. He's like, I don't want to have to request if I don't have to. Unfortunately, Kazuma, you do have to request, but it was barely... That was absolutely crushed. Kazuma is live once more. He started... Oh, he's up against Rackable. So he started this attack very quickly, so I'm sorry we missed the first 10 seconds of this. But pretty self-explanatory what's happened. Yeti Bomb that compartment, and that's some nice value. And now, oh, the Queen takes out... Queen takes out that cannon just in time, and we might not need a rage. Normally, I'd say we would need a rage, but given what Kazuma's been doing consistently with his lack of raging today, I'm not sure he ever needs a rage on his Queen. Nice wall break, and the King should go in nicely. It's not easy to funnel the King in, and he uses a Wizard on the army camp just to make sure of it. What are we going to use with the King? I can't imagine he's just using the King for this. The King must be part of something bigger here. He's trying to warden the king. And he did. He's nowhere near the town hall, but for some reason I don't think that bothers Kazuma. I don't think that bothers Kazuma that we're nowhere near the town hall, because that queen is chilling. Like, the queen's got nothing that can kill her. There's no ground bows and there's 3 multis. This is a perfect base for Queen Chocholalo, honestly. He's got 2 rages left, and this is... I don't want to say this is tripled already, but it's tripled. Even if this Lalo dies all of a sudden, he's got a minute left. This is just ridiculously overkill. And it's not going to look overkill. It won't look it. But that's just because he's swagging all his spells. He's still got 4 heroes up. That says enough. Pops that RC ability. All the defenses are down. Jeez. This guy's insane. Where is that headhunter going? I thought it was going for like... the offensive queen has just decided to turn on us. But, I mean... what can you say about that attack? That was just absolutely brutal. Live again here for Kazuma. The final attack of the day. He's coming in. He's 6 out of 7. His one fail was a 99%. So he's 1% off the perfect at this point. If he triples, then 312, which is just an insane day on this account. Let's see if he could, let's see if he can finish it off. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Rakiri's. I don't know what the point... I don't know what I was... It's such bad trash talking. It doesn't make anyone feel better. I'm still very thankful for having your attacks earlier, man. Sorry about that. So, deals with the Hound. Nice and easy. Now, how's he getting this Town Hall? And where's he... Wall break? I'll be interested to see how he crafts this. Does he want to wall break that? I don't actually know what exactly he's planning here, but I'll be interested to see. Okay, he gets that wall break to go. We need one more wall break for the Town Hall, and he should be able to get it. That is such a good wall breaker. Queen! She figures it out pretty quickly. Good on her, the clever cookie she is. And there's the wall break that gets us to the Town Hall. And the Eagle as well. And the Eagle as well. So Queen comes up. Nice. She's going to go in. That Tesla farm's a bit of a nuisance. Thankfully, the Eagle goes for the Unicorn and not the healers. I don't know why some of the time it goes to the Unicorn, some of the time healers. Just a bit of an RNG defense these days. Early Warden will come in, surely. Yeah, he just gets the Warden. Damn, I didn't think the Hound was in that Warden ability. But it is. Queen is not in trouble, but she is quite low. We use our last rage on her, so no more rages. That sweep has been a bit annoying. The Tornado pulls us inside the Town Hall Poison, or we're... Wow, that Queen has not popped her ability. Perfect for us. And we should be able to just overwhelm the back end here. It's just getting the headhunter to this Queen. Actually, we got 2 headhunters inbound already. And the third one is waiting for the King. This is tripled. This is pretty tripled. Nicely done from Kazuma. 312. This guy is insane. Potentially one of the best, well, he's definitely one of the best Queen Chocholalo players in the game. Right up there. And he comes in with this Yeti Bomb variant. So if you enjoy the Yeti Bomb variant when you're playing Queen Chocholalo, there's definitely a place for it in Legends League. There's the double swag, and GG's there to Kazuma. If you want to see more Queen Chocholalo attacks, including his attacks, because we've had him on the channel a few times, jump in the playlist below. Or if you want to see his attacks, the best place to do it is right here on his YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button, give him some love. But that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the content, and maybe I'll see you soon.